Hello, happy Tuesday evening. Hello, everyone. I wanted to do this live tonight. I actually scheduled an event for it in the Curating Your Health group to do last night, but guess what? It was my kid's birthday. Oops, that was Mom of the Year award right there. So anyway, I rescheduled for tonight, and because it's spring and it's beautiful and things are growing fresh and green and I'm feeling super inspired, I wanted to come on tonight and talk about reintroduce, refresh, and renew, and see if we can make some steps forward tonight together. In a few minutes, we are going to do a little journaling and like brainstorming exercise. So grab a piece of paper or open up a Google Doc or the Notes app on your phone. I'm chatting here for a little bit so we can hit the ground running when I'm ready. So a little bit of background. I myself have had some health challenges this winter. I was really not doing great mentally or physically over it all. And this honestly was pretty new for me. And I didn't do great facing it for a few months. I know, right? Happens to all of us. Proof of the pudding here. So about 2 months ago, I had to really sit myself down and do some hard mental work on who I am, what I want to feel like, what obstacles did I have, why was I ignoring them, and not finding solutions. And finding solutions is like historically what I am like expert at. And it wasn't happening. So that work that I did has really made a huge difference for me. And especially over the last few weeks. And this is not just pounds reshed, but easier movement, inspired cooking, more mindful interactions with myself and my family and my patients, better sleep, and the like just not feeling like I'm under a foggy blanket all the time. Does anyone else know what I mean? Give me a thumbs up if you do. Speaking of, Facebook loves to hide these, so give me a like or a love, just to bump it up and to let me know that you're watching. Let me know in the comments what's speaking to you, what you've been working through, where you're coming from. Any of that would be awesome, and I will respond if I can. So today, reintroduce, refresh, and renew. So that's my goal. First off, reintroduce. Okay. I'm Dr. Heather Amerstedt. I wear a lot of hats. I'm an emergency physician. I'm a night doc, so you definitely want to see me here and not there. I am also a lifestyle medicine doc and a nutrition coach. Now, I know coaching is like all the rage these days, but much like I was an early adopter of the Sprinter van years before COVID, I have been a health coach since medical school, which was 2003. I think I got certified. So this is not new to me, and I have some skin in the game. That's why you should listen to me. I'm also the owner of Holist. Is a play on kind of the medical jargon of internist, gastroenterologist, hospitalist. And because we are serious about your whole you, the name Holist is who we are. We have been a company since 2008 and worked with thousands of women and men around food. We do weight and body image and mindset and mental fitness all around health behavior change. And we do personal and group coaching as well as clinic collaborations. If you are a physician, we take your patients and we do the work for you, and we send them back leaner and happier when I know you don't have the time to do all of that you want to. I'm also a mom of busy boys. We had a band choir school show today and a rollerblading session just before this, hence I am not all made up. I'm also a wife, a dog mom, and a global health expert. So that's a reaction to me. Let's reintroduce you to the Curating Your Health Facebook group. We have been around since 2017. I want to reintroduce it because this is the free public face of Holist, where I and my other coaches do trainings and education and challenges. We post inspirations. And if you're not part of that group, then, or if you're not watching from that group, because I'm both on my personal page and in the group right now, then check out the guide section. There is so much information in there that you just don't want to miss. So I'm feeling though, like I want with this like refresh and renew, I want a new name for my Facebook group. So I am going to drop some thoughts into the comments after this and tell me what you think and give me some ideas. So for background, Holist clients are mostly like me and you. We're midlife professional women who mostly have it all figured out, but we still struggle and even more so in the last few years. So this yo-yo weight and just being confused about all the conflicting info about there about what we need works for us, and the knowledge and support to really implement that real science, real work, real food. There's no BS facts here. And we want the mental clarity and fitness and the mental fitness to really like continue to hit life running, sandwich generation that we are or not, right? So our main two programs are weight wellness. We do personal and group, and I'll drop the group link into the comments here since that one is starting soon next week. I will do that right now. And we also do mental fitness coaching. There's the group one. We also do mental fitness coaching. Do me a favor, I'll put that in the comments as well. Do me a favor when you are done with the exercise that we do today, and just check out those landing pages and then like weigh in. I guess the pun was not intended there, on names for the group, and like drop them in the comments here and give me some help. The idea is that my team and I came up with two ideas. One is weight wellness and mental fitness 30 plus, and the other one is midlife weight wellness collective, which I really like that other one. The goal of renaming is like just sort of re-engaging and giving me like a little bit more focus and to attract other people to be able to find us a little bit more easily and like really know what we're here for. So any other ideas? Okay, refresh and renew. Let's get after this exercise. Let's identify some obstacles and confront them and come up with solutions to move past them and like really hit the summer feeling as great as I do right now after my own reset. So again, if you're watching, please give me a little bit of a love or a hello so I'm not feeling quite so lonely over here. Drop some comments. Okay, so do you feel like you've been stuck setting the same health and fitness goals like over and over again, but you're really not achieving them? I think a lot of you, if you're watching, probably are, and I want to give you like a quick mini exercise that's going to help you get clear on what's really holding you back so you can start making this progress like relatively quickly. So now when you're thinking about what might be standing between you and your goals, it might be the food you put in your body. It might be how much you move or you don't move your body. It might be what you focus on with your thoughts and beliefs. It could be other things that are sort of cluttering up your health journey. And by the way, before we get into this journaling exercises, if you were just sort of nodding your head along with all those things, I want to quickly invite you to join a challenge that I have that's called the Clean Eating Challenge. And it really like will help you. It's 5 days. It's real food. It's real education on like kind of what all this language is about clean food and macronutrients, because it's really going to help you get it back on track in just 5 days. So I will put it into the comments. Am I in the right? Here we are. I have so many. Are you guys me? You have like a million browsers open at the time. There is the Clean Eating Challenge link, and I think that'll be a great way to join for free and like figure out kind of who we are and really get back on track. Okay, when we're talking about your goals and really getting past those obstacles that have been holding you back, the first step is probably the hardest, and this is the step where you get honest with yourself and identify exactly what's holding you back. Do you have that paper or your Google sheet open? This is a challenge though, because we can default into like a roller coaster and you're not even really sure like why anymore. And this exercise should help. So are you ready? Okay, pen and a journal or Google Doc or your notes app, and start writing. So now what you write is for your eyes only, and you can even throw away or delete whatever you write later if you want. So be honest. Once you've got your pen and your paper or your document, make a list of all the reasons you think you haven't been able to achieve your goal. Seriously, write down everything. So you hate getting up early, you're too tired after work, you don't like healthy foods, you don't want to cook 2 meals and the rest of your family won't eat where you make, you don't have willpower. I hate that word. I always say it's not willpower, it's skill power. We have the skill power here to give you. Maybe you feel alone in your goal journey. Maybe you feel like there's factors that are out of your control. Are you just overwhelmed because there's like too much stuff out there for you to figure out like what's really important? Do you feel like family and work just eat away at your time and then you just don't have any time left for yourself? Do you feel like moving your body feels like too overwhelming because of how you feel about your body or what your weight is right now? Um, do you just don't know what those right foods are? Do you feel like now's not the right time? Do you feel like maybe next month is better? Is it always next month that's better? Has it been next month that's better for the last like 10 years or even 20 years? Um, what else are you coming up with? Or maybe you think your goals are for other people, like not for you. So really let loose and like write it all down. So tell me how you're doing in the comments. Um, Other things I hear all the time is like, I don't even know what to cook. That clean eating challenge will be perfect for you for that perspective. We also have this 30-day plant challenge, the plant jumpstart challenge, which that does cost, I think it's like $99. And it's 30 days of like all plant recipes and inspiration. So if you think you need that, let me know. Just drop the word plant or send me a message. Okay. Maybe I've been rambling long enough that you wrote it all down. Okay, so now I want you to read through your list and look for common themes. Time factors, mindset or motivation issues, confidence, support accountability, or just knowledge and education. I kind of went through like, skip this finger. I think I skipped this finger and went back to my thumb. Now it's time to get into like the problem solving around that and really taking action. So you don't have support, find it. Like all the health minded people in your circle and enlist them. Okay. Like tell them, like, don't be like, oh, like this weight, this like 30 pounds, I feel terrible. Just be like, what are you doing? How can I be involved? How can you hold me accountable? And those people are going to want to help you. I promise you. Can you find an online community, something like Holistic curating your, for now, the curating your health group, to find that inspiration to post when you need help and have us respond? Or do you need to work with a coach? So that's a real game changer. I mean, that's why I stepped out of clinical medicine to do this work and into the coaching world, because I really find that it's very powerful. First of all, you can reach more people. You hold a space instead of prescribing something for somebody to do. You hold a space for them to be able to get to that behavior change moment where they are ready to take action and help guide them there. That is, again, a real game changer. So is it time? Get creative, find ways to sneak your health into the spare moments of your life. A coach can help with that too. I'll do my example. So today, again, it was a busy day. I had to testify in court this morning for a subpoena. I had to run around and do a couple other things. I had a couple of meetings for Holist and for my nonprofit. And then I had the school thing. And then I got home after the band show and I was like, I didn't do my exercise today. I was in like regular clothes and I walked through past my gym in the garage and I said, okay, 15 minutes. I'm just doing it. I just started picking. I didn't change. I kept my flip flops on. I know you're not supposed to have regular clothes on, but I got that little bit of time in. And that's the kind of stuff that can really, once you do that 10, 15 minutes, like then you want to do more because you're feeling stronger, you're feeling better, you're feeling accomplished. Time, you guys know I'm like really serious about the calendar, right? Like you've got to write yourself into your calendar. Otherwise, your family and everyone else is going to take that time away from you if you don't block it off. So literally write your time into your calendar of when you want to be planning healthy food, when you want to be moving your body, when you want to be taking a nap, when you want to do like anything that you feel is like completely necessary to find yourself back to who you want to be and what you want to feel like and all of that stuff. Mindset issues. Surround yourself with motivation. So I found an app called Motivation, and if like 3 times a day, it sends me these little notes. And I have found it like really helpful in the last few months where I've been struggling a little bit. Is it self-development books? Is it watching inspiring YouTube videos? Is it being here doing this work? Is it keeping a journal to keep track of your progress? So this is a huge area again where a coach can help you. And then I think one of the last kind of pockets that I identified above when I was counting with my wrong fingers is just knowledge and education, right? So it is very confusing out there because there's lots of misinformation of people trying to sell you stuff. And of course, here at Holist, like, yes, we are a coaching company. I will be selling you coaching programs. Like, that is the way business works. But I'm also very serious about giving real science, real evidence, real information, because if you don't understand how your brain works, like neurochemically works around making decisions and around mental fitness, and if you don't understand exactly how the food that you are fueling yourself with is affecting your hormones and your gut and your weight and your mood and all of that together, you are not going to meet your goals, because otherwise someone is just telling you from the outside what to do. You're going to resist and you're going to rebel and you're not going to do it. So real knowledge and real education, it is there. And if you want to read all the books yourself and you want to read all the research articles yourself and figure out what is real and what is not and what works for you, that's awesome. That is what I did. I spent like a couple thousand hours doing that in 2018 when I was creating Holist. If you want to come to us, I'll make it easier for you. Okay, so imagine how good it will feel to like finally ditch the obstacles between you and your goals. Like just all that shit throw down. Like, what if they just weren't there? Like, it feels so good. Like, they're there, right? They're always going to be there. But what if the solution is easier than you thought that it was? What if enlisting help, asking friends, learning the knowledge, like understanding that you are worth it, that your confidence comes from who you are, not is what on the outside. But if you want to be stronger and leaner and faster and just feel like you're taking on the world, you deserve that. And I'd love to help you do that. So carve out some time today or tomorrow to get this writing exercise done if you didn't get to it while we were chatting, before you have a chance to forget about it. Like, it's time to move your wellness to the top of your priority list. And if you're looking to ramp up these health results, like, Holist is here to help. I did drop some of our programs into the comments again, because I do need help with this name change for the Curating Your Health group. And I'd love your advice about that and like what speaks to you. But also, while you're there, like, check it out and see if that's something that you want to be a part of. I love my Holist team. I'm constantly inspired by all of us, whether it's the coaches, whether it's our admin team, whether it's our client success director, whether it's our marketing and sales team. Like, everybody is just has this like looking outward and what can we do for you attitude. And I'd love to share that with you. So we can always hop on a phone call. We have a couple of us who do take strategy calls to kind of figure out where you are and how we can help the best and see if we're a good fit. We never take anyone directly into the program without knowing that like it's going to work. And that's for you and for us. And so if you want that, drop the word action into the call, into the comments. And again, we have the clean eating challenge that I dropped up there. That would be a great time if you're looking to refresh and renew right now. And I think that's all I want to talk about today. We do have a weight wellness program that has, I think, 2 more spots left in it to start on Monday. So I did drop an exclusive offer into the comments there on that landing page description. It's usually about twice as much as it is right now. So if you want to hop in this opportunity and really commit to refreshing and renew, we'd do. So thanks for watching. I'll be back in and out over the next month to say hi and check in and see how everyone's doing. Ciao.